We all have a choice now. You have a choice as to how you begin to live the next portion of your life. We are going through an ascension, right? That means that every human being on Earth is now getting to the point where they are going to be moving into this ascension. They're going to be raising to a higher plane. If you do not raise to that higher plane, you will either stay here and do it all over again, or you will go somewhere else, another planet, another place, and do it all over again. So why am I telling you this? The reason why I'm telling you this is because you may not know how important your thoughts and actions are with the rest of humanity and what happens. Because throughout life, we were never told that we are part of a collective. You were never told that you're a soul. You were never told that you were somebody who is connected to every single human being around you. I'm talking about the black people. I'm talking about the white people. I'm talking about the Chinese people. I'm talking about President Trump. I'm talking about Tony Blair, who murdered millions of people and got away with it. I'm talking about all of these other people in your life, Hitler, Osama bin Laden, anybody else who you may have an issue with or a problem with. You are connected to all of them. They play a role in your life, you play a role in your life, and you decide how the script of the future is laid out. Not the people in the suits with the ties, we do. Because the people in the suits and the ties depend upon you to follow. They depend upon you to conform. They depend upon you to choose. And if you don't choose them, what can 10 people do against 10 million? What can 10,000 people do against a billion? You have to understand that it's not even a part of the physicality of this. It's not even the fact that you choose to vote or you choose to do this. It's a conscious thing. You choose consciously what you decide to believe. We've gone from the coronavirus being extremely deadly to the CDC admitting that it isn't, to then Minnesota burning down all of a sudden, miraculously, during this time. Does that not seem a little bit bizarre? Does that not seem a little bit out of place? But I'm not here to dive too deeply into that. Make your own mind up, decide what you want to do. Because to me, as much as I watch and I follow, I try not to, and I've actually got to the point where it doesn't affect me emotionally because I know why I'm here, and I know that we now have two paths that we're going to go down. I know which one I'm going down regardless of what happens. Right, we have a choice as to whether we go down in liberation, peace, freedom and love for humanity, or we go down hate, we burn people, we burn down buildings, we destroy, and we wreck what's going on, right? And they have every right to do so. I'll be honest with you, if I saw somebody on the street, the first thing that come to my mind is I wouldn't be surprised if somebody pulled a gun out and shot one of the people who was stood there with the knee on the neck. But, right, you see the fire. I never deny being who I am. I never deny the emotion. I never deny how I feel and what I am. I've never lied to you. I've never lied to you about who I am. But the point being is that we must ascend past this. We must then gain control of how we feel, gain control of what we say, gain control of what we do. Because most of us, we start spurting out, talking, chatting, saying this, saying that, doing this, doing that, and we never think about anything beyond that. We never think about anything beyond what it is that we do. The video that I said about George Floyd, that video that I made was in any case, whether it was a lie or whether it was truth, whether it was real, whether it was fake. Yes, I've seen the video, but just listen to this now. Whether it was real or fake, that video still stood and still stands for what the message was, and that's love. Because love, in any case, in any scenario, will always be the higher way of being. It will always be the higher level of thinking. It will always be the place where you can find peace and happiness, even in the darkest times. Even in the times where things are ridiculous, where the entire population of the world is locked up based on numbers that are completely irrelevant and infactual, which I heard for a very, very long time. And they even deleted videos and deleted people's channels because of this on YouTube who were talking about it. We've had conspiracy theorists talking about Diana being murdered by the royal family. We've had conspiracy theorists talking about the fact that 9/11 was an inside job and you can see the charges blowing up from the videos on the outside, and they delete videos about the coronavirus. I mean, the videos were there. I used to watch them for 10 years of my life, and all of a sudden with the coronavirus they get deleted like this. The pandemic, deleted, 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 deleted. We're not letting you see that because it's not true. And who are you to tell me it's not true? But we have to ask ourselves the right questions. If you think conspiracy theorists are absolutely insane, that's okay. But remember, what is a conspiracy theory? It's a possible truth. That's it. A conspiracy theory is a possible truth, based upon information that has been gathered from people that may or may not be lying or telling the truth. Do we not all fit in that parameter? Do I not fit in the parameter? I could be lying to you right now. I could be lying to you, and you could absorb all of it. That's why I did the video where you should question me. You should question James Malins. You should question, what does James Malins stand for? He keeps talking about love, he keeps talking about all these other things, but why? Why is he doing that? What does he get out of it? Ask these questions. What I get out of it is the immense satisfaction that my soul's mission is being fulfilled. That I am here to spread a mission of love and light and to help you to understand that you're not weak, you're not pathetic, and that your life isn't always, if you feel like it is, a burden and a misery and a place of darkness. It's not always going to be that way. Things are going to change, and I'm here to help that happen. My mission on this earth is to enjoy the beauty that surrounds me, to love what is around me, to create and grow and learn and be, and my Rav drum is over here, I'm not going to show you, but and to play and create in this world, and whilst doing so help to liberate humanity and humankind. That is my purpose here, is to liberate men, women and children around the world from the people that have kept them into little boxes, that have told them how to live, that have told them how to be. Some of you have lived your entire lives based upon what your teachers told you about being a stupid idiot, and therefore you've led that script. You pulled that script out of the bag when they told it to you, and you've been following that script your entire life, and you've not changed it yet. And that's okay, because the change is coming. And you will see, one way or the other, you will either go down one path or you go down the other. And I will spend the rest of my life helping you, guiding you, being there for you, to help you to go down the path that's going to be of light and love for you. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. And the path of light and love is one where we consider other people. We think about how other people are feeling. We have boundaries for ourselves whilst also loving and nurturing other people around us. And it's not based upon a stupid fantasy. I like to consider myself as intelligent. If I see somebody as abusing and using my love and light, what do? Bye-bye. See you later. You go on your merry journey and I'll keep you doing here, and I'll find more people that will appreciate my love and light. That's it. That's how it works. We've got a choice. What do we want? What do we want? Never forget that no matter what you think about yourself, no matter how you feel about yourself, you may also be lying to yourself. You may think you're worthless. You may think that you'll never amount to anything. Who's to say that's the truth? Not even you in some cases. Sometimes you don't even have the right to tell yourself what you're capable and not capable of. You choose. You decide. And if you're only considering one angle, if you're only considering one aspect, you've got some decisions to be making. You've got some things to think about. Because that's what makes a rounded, complete human being. Considering and deciding what matters to them. Considering and deciding what I care about. I choose to come from love, and therefore that's my truth. So listen guys, understand we have two choices now. This is it. This is it. We've got a couple of years now to make these choices. And I ain't to put fear in you. What's going to happen is going to happen. Let it happen. It's fine. But you make your choice. You make your choice and let everything else unfold the way it's supposed to. Because we will be liberated. We will be set free. And we will be able to live in a place of harmony with the nature around us, in love and compassion with the people in our lives, so that we may step into a new world and a new place. I love all of you. Take care of yourselves in these times, and I'll see you in the next video.